News 8 crews are out and about in Connecticut for about 16 hours today with one aim: to bring you weather conditions in your neighborhood.
Yeah, it has been quite a day from Waterbury to Madison. News 8 tracked the storm throughout the state. We're going to begin tonight in Westbrook.
We're here in Westbrook at Grove Beach Point, where all day long we've been monitoring the rising tides and the impact that it's had on coastal flooding. Look at this video. This is from around noontime today, and you saw that the video was, at one point probably knee high. Now, where we are at this point of the night, not much. I mean, it's a slushy mess, but certainly you can walk around in this. But for anybody who lives on the shoreline, be prepared. High tide comes back just after midnight tonight, and I think you're going to be able to expect that same type of flooding. So if you've got cars that you moved away and put back, you're going to want to get them to higher ground.
I'm Brian Spiros reporting from the News 8 Weather Lab. Let's take a look outside in Meriden, where the snow continues to pile up. Here's a look at I-91 southbound. It's very slippery out here. DOT crews working hard to clear all this snow, but the wind is blowing it right back, and that's the real big problem. Snow that is getting cleared is piling up along the highways and many of the on-ramps and off-ramps, so be mindful of that. We've noticed a number of spin-outs, even some tractor-trailers getting stuck. Visibility is also pretty bad. Keep in mind, as we head through this evening, much of what's on the roads will be frozen solid, especially with temperatures below freezing. So if you have to go out at any point through this evening or even into tomorrow morning, you definitely want to take it easy out there.
I'm Kent Pierce at the rest stop on I-95 in Madison. It's tough to tell just how much snow we've gotten. That's some indication, though. That's what they've been plowing up from the rest area here, clearing the parking area. The snow's blowing around so much. That's why it's so tough to tell exactly how much snow has fallen. That blowing snow continues to make driving very treacherous on the highway, even creating what drivers are calling whiteout conditions in some places.
I'm Stephanie Simone in downtown New Haven, where conditions are definitely getting worse. Winds are continuing to show their strength. You can see the snow is piling up, making it difficult to even get around.
I'm meteorologist Sam Cantro in East Haven, monitoring the road conditions, and conditions here have been pretty tough. Now, we're in a pretty good spot with plow trucks roaming around. We're almost completely surrounded by plow trucks, and they're doing their best to try and keep up with it, but unfortunately, it's still really slick. Not only do we have DOT crews out here, but we've got private contractors that are helping out the DOT try and take care of all the roads, which are really slick and have continued to be. They're dropping sand, they're dropping salt on the road to try and make it a little bit better out there, but it will likely still be treacherous throughout the rest of the day. After this, significantly colder weather, the coldest weather we have seen in many, many years on the way.
I'm LaSalle Blanks in Waterbury, where the story all day has been the cold, the snow, and the wind. At times, wind gusts unbearable on the Waterbury Green. Lots of people staying inside today, heeding the advice and the warnings from many officials and the authorities. As for the road crews, they've done their best trying to cover more than 300 miles of roadway in the Brass City. Some of the neighborhood streets, we've seen some problems with drivers trying to get out of those areas. In fact, we helped one motorist. We pushed her out. She was stranded earlier this afternoon, along with some other Good Samaritans. They came along to help as well. Tonight, the concern is the winds, and hopefully the winds do not cause any problems with wires, resulting in power outages.